Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am truly zonked and I must be getting old because it feels like now if I sleep past 8 a.m. on the weekends, I feel like I'm missing the day. I gotta make sure I get up, get myself some coffee, and go sit on the couch and watch YouTube for a few hours. Yep. Gotta make sure I'm making best use of my time there. So, in any case, welcome back to my channel and my playthrough of Satisfactory. If you watched the previous episode, we whipped out a couple of blueprints here for a total of 64 foundries to manufacture a total, I believe the number was 3,520 aluminum ingots. And we're going to try and see if we can get these started out here right now. I need to like break away from the blueprinting stage of things for a while. Let's go out in the world and get some things built. And then I will need to make some decisions on exactly how I'm going to divide out that aluminum and how many of each of the alclad aluminum casings, the alclad sheets, and the heat sinks I'm going to make. The blueprint, the spreadsheet that I made to produce the Employee of the Planet, get us to the Employee of the Planet achievement, gives me loose numbers, a low end that I want to produce higher than. Yeah, we'll get to all of that. So, okay, so I have just finished a couple little tweaks on our foundries here. I realized on the previous episode I forgot to program the smart splitters, so I've just run around and gotten all those set. I did some final painting. I made sure I saved my changes, and yeah, I'll try not to talk about work again too. Sorry about that. In any case, all right, so, okay, first, let's get these cleared and collect our parts. All right, now we're going to need to make a little shopping list next. I don't feel like running back and forth too many times. I'm sure I'll need to do it somewhat, but I need to make sure that I've got enough parts to build the machines that I've made the plans for. Let's consult the spreadsheet really quickly and see just what I need. Alright, so we are looking at 64 foundries, 32 refineries, 192 assemblers, and 26 water extractors, and this is just for the portion of the factory to create the ingots. Okay, 64 foundries, 32 refineries, 192 assemblers, 26 extractors. Alright, let's make up our list here, and let's see. So what was it again? 32 refineries. I can remember things. We had 64. No, I'm not building it right here. 64. We needed 192 assemblers. Right. And 26 water extractors. Probably need more than that. And what am I short on immediately? Rotors and reinforced plates. Let's make sure we got plenty of these. Alright, let me scan my inventory really quickly and see what else I could stand to pick up here. Let's get some concrete. I'm going to probably wind up using everything I've got there. What else am I going to need? No, that should be enough. Well, you know something. Let's pick up some extra alclad sheeting just for good luck. What else? Let's see, plastic, alright, rubber. Let's pick up some more casings. I shouldn't need that many, but I just want to bump things up. I don't want to fall short on something unexpected. Pipes. Let's get more – copper sheets. see. Let's grab a couple extra stacks of heavy modular. Shouldn't need that many. And I think that's going to do that. Alright, so let's save this really quickly here. Okay, how much have I got of the iron beams? Let's resort that. Beams. I've got enough beams. I should have. Yeah. Well, watch me pay the price later. Okay, so, I know where I want to build this, approximately. We, however, need to run power out there. Not just any power, we need to make sure we're pulling it from the green, the primary, let's see, have I got any, I gotta do something. This is, that was one of those temporaries that became semi-permanent power lines over here. We'll clean up our test road bed. Are those different colors? They are. They're different colors. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I don't have any... Let's see. I don't think there's any main green power coming up here. I strung some power along this one. Right. Right, now we got the red grid and small nuclear. Yeah. Okay. So, what we're going to do, and this is unfortunately kind of a tedious pain in the butt, but it is what it is. And so I've got this runner that I made, this rail of sorts. It's not technically a rail, but carrying my 3 primary power circuits here. And we're just going to basically start a node off of here and run it this way. And before we get started on that, let me show you quickly in the map what I'm thinking of doing here. Okay, so at the moment we're temporarily centered on the North Sea complex. This is where I've got my new Nuketown and all the support structure that makes all that go. And basically I've got all the power I think I could possibly use for the rest of this map's build. And I have filters turned on for the necessary ingredients for the ingots, and that being the bauxite, of course, limestone, raw quartz, coal, and also enabled copper, which will actually be used at a later stage. But why I did this is because I was trying to find a spot where I had all of the required resources within relatively easy reach. Emphasis on relatively. It never really works out. We're going to be building a bunch of stuff. So if I scroll this down here, so this is mostly what I'm thinking. This area here, this is the red forest or pink forest or whatever you want to call it. And I've got special plans for that. We are going to have to go into this area for some of the resources, but I really want to keep my footprint as light as possible. I have special plans for the pink forest for later on. We will get to that. It's going to be fun. It's going to be corny, but a little schlock here and there just makes life more bearable. So what we've got is I'm thinking something down in here, in this area here. I have 2 bauxite nodes, pure bauxite nodes, already with miners placed on them. There is no power strung to them yet. So we've got 2 of the 4 that we want to use, and there's a 3rd is up over here. I want to use him, and the 4th is down over here. So we're going to need to get some belting action coming in this way from those guys, right? Okay. So we've got a couple of pure quartz nodes, which is actually not going to be enough quartz for the silica that we need. So we're going to belt these. These guys are actually in a cave, I believe. And we're going to have to get these guys down over here also. to round that up. So we're going to bring that this way. And you start to see everything's kind of like surrounding and points inward toward a center. And that's why I want to build in here. I also turned on copper nodes because we'll need those nearby. That's not going to be part of the plan. This should, I think, be enough coal for everything. Not 100% sure. It's okay, because if it's not, there's a pure node up here we can tap, and we'll make it work. We've got limestone all over the place, ample. So we're basically looking in this area here. And we will be starting with the silica plans first. It's just going to be the biggest space consumer and the largest set of plans, blueprints to place at once. So we'll get that going. But even before any of that, we've got to get power. So we're going to be basically, let's see. And I can't wait for the update 8's the large power towers, because what is hip? It is hip. Sorry. Even though I'm not really a fan of the look of them, but if they simplify stretching power cords across the world, I will absolutely use it. So what I think, all right, we've already got structure coming down this way. This is bringing the green power, the dark green that is, from the small nuclear over to this uranium node over here. So we can build on top of that. So I don't have to string additional lines and just further, clutter, the world. We're going to build on the existing belting structure here for these existing resources until we get, actually, I think probably about here. Well, actually, no. We're going to make it run all the way down here, and then we'll break down. We'll probably have a split come off this way to go to these two bauxite nodes. We'll have a split come up this way to get to this bauxite node, and then we're going to have to run it along here somehow. Okay, so first let's do the easy part. Let's get the main nuclear power strung along the existing beltwork and get that in place, and we'll worry about nuance after. Alright, so I'm in the wrong spot. I need to go over here. Alright, how am I going to do this? How do you handle a hungry man? A manhandler. Bonus points to who knows that bit. You can exchange your points for coupons at the counter. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think this will be it. Do we have a nearby node? Near enough by node. Alright, let's do this. First. Alright, yep, we can do this. Yeah, let's do it this way. It's gonna clip right through that. Alright, let's just put an extra node over here. Alright, we'll connect him here. Got the right node, right? Good. Alright, let's get him up here. It'll do. It's fine. Remember, folks, perfect is the enemy of good, right? Alright, so how are we going to do this? I think we're just going to add it to the top. Let's see, do I have a blueprint node that will do this? Not quite the way. Yeah, it doesn't do what I want it to do. That's okay. We'll just build it the old-fashioned way. Handmade with pride. Alright, this is going to take me a few just to get it down to the main thing. So, pardon some fast forwards and some crossfades. Yeah. Alright, let me do this. No! Shh. Darn it. Furbit. Alright, let me just do a little double check here really quickly and make sure that I haven't accidentally patched anything that shouldn't be. Our red power is still 20,000, good. Our max consumption is 18.8. We are staying under our max line wonderfully. That's good. Let's check our dark green grid. 25,000, nice. Staying neatly under the maximum. 23.5, okay, good. And make sure that we have indeed extended this power. 234 of which we're only using 30.7 megawatt, 1,000 megawatt, that is. Good. All right, continuing. Sitting here thinking as I'm placing these things here, building my little mini node structure, it just dawned on me, those large power towers, they're not going to do what I need them to do. They're still just one circuit per tower. You can't link multiple circuits into a single tower like that. I would have to like have multiple freaking lines of towers like that. Ugh. I don't know that that's something I'm going to want to do. We will see how that works out. I've got to do some PC upgrades too, because my PC as it is right now, I've tested update 8 and it works, it's fine, but I've got to step a lot of things down to make it playable, and that's not even considering, you know, running a OBS studio to record the videos. I need more power. More power. Well, actually, thinking further still about that, I suppose, well, no, yeah. Weather alert. I was just thinking for a moment, it's like, well, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from putting these, my little painted iron beam or steel beam nodes on the power towers, except for that they won't reach. I won't be able to connect them with the maximum length of what the power tower is capable of. So that's kind of a bust. Can't get down the right node. I did. Good. Okay. Continuing. Oh, where am I? We're getting there. Oh, what am I doing here? Alright, so we gotta get up here. Alright, let me double check where I'm going. What about, oh, look what I've done over here. Alright. That needs painting. Yeah, Yeah, not many of those. You'll see a few, but I really don't use them. All right, let me. Yep. Let me get these in place. Yep. And I'm also just realizing, oops, I gotta clear my to-do list. I don't need to keep that up the entire time. I already know how much parts I needed and collected them, so. Okay. Let's scale this wall here. No. Why did you think I wanted you to do that? That's not what I must have... Never mind. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Alright. Let's do a quick check. Make sure we're still connected. We are. Good. Alright. Continuing. Let's actually drop a save quickly. And where are we? Oh, right. Okay. So, alright, that's a split that goes to this bauxite node here. This bauxite node, the miner is colored bright green. Even though it's mining bauxite, the green is to indicate that this miner feeds New Nuketown. And just keeping an eye for bugs. Bugs. Alright. Let's not stay too long in there. Not that I'm really worried. I just don't feel like dealing with it at the moment. What do we got there? Oh, it's just never mind. Drop pod. Alright. So... Alright. Fine. We will do this, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, Shay. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Something like this. Does that even work? That's good enough. I think that's, we're not going to look at this too terribly much enough to be bothered by this. Let's do this. Let's get a little auxiliary node here. Something like that. Yeah, gotta be kind of ugly, but I'll live. Okay. So I think we're gonna deal with a little live with a little clipping. Let me get some more nodes placed and we'll follow these towers. How did I do that? There we are. Something's mad at me. Oh. Yeah. He's not much of a danger right now, but in update 8 he'll start like throwing rocks or something at us. That'll be fun. I'm not worried though. In fact, we are going to have to make a munitions plant shortly. I'm not low, but I don't want to get close to low either. Okay. This is the one of the uranium nodes that fuels New Nuketown. This is a normal node, 600 parts per minute, and I absolutely have this structured so that there's no backup at all. Everything that gets accumulated here gets whisked away promptly and taken down to New Nuketown. We've already covered all of that though, so just it's nice to see that everything's still working the way it's supposed to though. Alright, let me get my nodes continued here. Alright, connection check. I'll stick it right on top here, that's fine. And we're good. Alright. Alright, let's save this.
Relaying message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
And let me go refresh the map and reconsult this now. Well, I was going to consult the map for a moment, but the one of those spheres over there keeps talking.
Your contract legally compels you to harvest
yes,
this
enough.
artifact.
Okay, we get it. I'm leaving them all in place for the time being. There's nothing to do with them. They could be used in conjunction with some mods, but I don't feel like doing that at the time being. And I have enough on hand for some reason the future may bring. And if it comes down to it, we will get more later. So, okay. Is there... Oh, there's something radioactive here, huh? What is... Oh, that's it. All right. That doesn't matter. Let's just step away from that for a moment. Okay, map. Okay, so we're up here right now. And we need to come down this way. So like a little south-southwest. And let's see. So a string of cable. We'll have to run along some rocks like here. And kind of do something. And try not to be too messy as we go. Yeah, good enough. We're just gonna follow some rocks and follow the contours south-southwest. Alright, where did we leave off? We're over here. And we want south-southwest, right. Bloody well right. Alright. Let's just take a quick scope. So we're gonna come here about to this pillar or so. Alright, something like that. Good. And we're gonna come this way. And what are we doing? We're crossing this little river, this little stream, or not, it's a dry bed, that's fine, whatever. Crossing here to go down there. That's our destination. Alright. Let's get back over to, let's get to this. Alright. We will be using my quote-unquote rock tracer mounts. I don't know what I meant to do. Is I meant to comply. Pin that. That'll do. Alright.
Relaying message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
And clips through some rock a little bit, but I'm not sweating that. And south-southwest. Alright, we're going to drop down, follow along the ground for a while, something like that. Let's start this descending. Wire too long? No. Seriously? Where did I frickin' leave it? Oh my god, what is it like? It's literally like a meter too long. Alright, fine. Be that way. Alright. So, alright, let's start threading this guy down. Oh. Okay, not worried about those guys right now. Yep, this way. Alright. So this is the area. Let me save. I don't want to lose that wiring. Okay. Now, I do have an open question. I need to put at least 26 water extractors. And that's just for the ingots. Not counting the water we'll need for copper ingots for the alclad stuff later on. Can I put 26 extractors in this pool? I think that answer is yes. Yeah, we should be good. All right. That aside, let's... Okay, so... We need limestone. Beautiful. Which one are you? Normal. Alright. Do I really... We're going to have to start getting rid of some of these guys shortly. Not this exact second, but... let's see. Which direction was my rock quartz? I believe it's in one of these caves real close. Kind of close. Alright. Nearly a kilometer. Wow. And I do believe they're down in here. Let's actually turn off fly for the time being. Did he really? Oh my god, no, he's walking. Oh god, this guy. Let's get our weapon out. What are we armed? We are armed with our homing bullets. That's fine. Let's rescan. Oh, let me equip jetpack also. I do like the changes that they made to the jetpack in Update 8. With different types of fuel giving you different behaviors. Are they up there? I thought those were going to wind up being in a cave, but either way, okay. This is a cheap and dirty technique for climbing up walls with a jetpack. Just stick some foundations in the wall. Not too far away, but you can build yourself some little ledges to hop up and down on. I need to make the ledge. Yeah, I saw you. Two of you guys. Where'd the other guy go? I want those remains, though. Where's the remains? Up first. I wonder if there's two big guys. There's a sphere. Here's the remains. Get that. Now, for the pink forest, I am imposing a self-imposed rule, and that is no explosives, no matter how tempting. I want to preserve as much of the flora as I can. I don't want to just start blowing things up blithely and blowing away all the pretty trees. Because we want them. We'll have to clear some of them out for the special project when we get to that, but in the meantime, preserving as much as I can to that. Alright, where am I going? Am I even going to the ones I thought I was? There's a power line here. Where am I near? They must be under my freaking feet. Alright, I gotta find that cave. I may resort back to flying. Is this the cave? This might be the cave. No. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know. Gotta be around here somewhere. Hello, Mr. Slug. We will leave you for now. We have lots of shards. No need. So... Yeah, no, they are in a cave. They're down beneath us somewhere. This is not it? Did I not? Alright, down here, aren't they? Yeah, right. That 90%. Yeah, there they are. Alright. Back up. I may have to fly after all. Alright, let's get this area cleared. Yeah. Alright, I'm not going to worry about throwing a couple of bombs at him. Yeah, I need a mod to show me the arc of my throw. Alright, let me clear these deposits off. That's not a deposit, is it? I thought that was... Right? Yeah, no, I'm simply mining. Alright, never mind. So... Where are we? Let me double check the map. Alright, let me zoom this in a little bit here. Okay, so we're here. These two guys. And we want to go nearly dead south. So we're just going to start... I still got to bring power down here. Well, we know where we're near. Okay, so we came in here. Right? Right. So we're probably going to have to come out this way. We're going to have to bring power in through this way. Something like that. Alright. And work our way south. Okay. Hold that thought. Alright. Yes, there is no straight south. We do have to go out to the west. Can't go east, right? Well, yeah, not easily. So, let me look at that again. Alright, so, yeah, so west, we're going out this way. So, Right, because we dropped down. So unless I want to feed the quartz up to go out. All right, let's just take a little walk out to the west and see what this area looks like. What kind of path we're going to belt these this way. What it looks like. He said redundantly. So first, let's just go ahead and drop the miners. They need to be placed. Let's just... Oh, I need the I was like, what could I have forgotten? The little robot miners. All right, let's build a shop. Make those really fast. Gonna need 6 of those guys. Okay. 6 portable miners. Now let's put our Mark III miners up. Facing west. Good enough. Good enough. Let's load some power shards. Alright, we'll paint them later. Let's see. So we're going to run 2 belts this way. Bend south. What do we got here? Oh, we have a water well. I did not expect. I was not thinking about that. Good to know. Alright, so let me... Alright, I am going to fly for the time being now. Oh, let's get rid of another dude who's in our way. Not that he's really in our way, but I just don't need him crawling up her butt at the worst time. You. Oh, me. This is a pure limestone. We're going to need this too. Yep. In fact, let me triple check something. Alright, so we're going to need a total of 3342 limestone. How many... Oops, not you. How many pure nodes would that be? It would be 4 and change pure nodes. So we're going to have to basically scarf everybody up that we can. Alright. If you hear some whining sound, apparently somebody's doing some remodeling nearby. And their saws and things are going off there. So apologies for that. It is what it is. Okay, I got to make another workshop so I can make some more portable miners. I actually do have a good store of portable miners. I just didn't even think to grab any before I left, but either way. Okay, let's get him juiced. Alright, let's re-enable fly. Because I gotta get somewhere. Like... Whoa! Hey! Yeah, that is one of the weird things about fly. Oh, I didn't notice those guys there. And they must not noticed me. Alright, we'll worry about them later. Okay. So... Now we should be near to, like, where I was stringing the power before, right? Did I bring it down from this side? We came from there. Alright, hold on. This is starting to come together. Alright, so let's run... Can we do it like this? Our quartz is down in here, right? Okay. Right, there's the quartz. This is where we came in originally. Where did I string? I string the power. Strang the power. Strang? Strung the power through here. Okay, alright, this works. Fine. Alright, so... Yep. Alright, let's do this. Place a couple little nodes here. We're going to make a little split off. Let's get this guy connected. And work this down through this little opening. This will be just fine. Clip to rock. Okay. What's under this rock? Let's look under the rock. Don't you know, rocks are bad things to look under. Nothing good comes from underneath a rock, right? I was always the kid who turned over the rocks. Nada. Bupkis. Okay. And now we know. And knowing is half the battle. The other half is violence. Alright, continuing. Okay. And this is going to be very ad hoc, but we'll live. Okay, get out of here. Alright, so powered, right? Good. Alright, just got nowhere to go yet. That's fine. Let's get power over here. Alright, so he's got power. Is there any more limestone in this area that I should grab? Let's check the map. And that answer is no. Nope, there is not. Yep, so we're going to have to grab this limestone from over here. This limestone. Oof. How many did I need again? 4.3 pure nodes. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or what? Okay, we'll make it work. We got a string, a bunch. We might not even get to building. We might be just working on placing miners and bringing belts around, just for the limestone and the quartz right now. I'm currently at an hour and 24 minutes record time. I've definitely run longer. I'm trying to keep these manageable, but I do suspect I'm going to be cutting out quite a bit of dead spots. Alright, let's start getting our belts working down this way. So we're in this little area here. We're going to get some belts. We're going to just stack some belts together and start pumping them down this way. We're going to curve down this way. So they're going to kind of go south, southwest, then dead south, then south, southeast, and working our way into... Well, you know, we don't have to... The silica production does not need to be in the exact same place. We might stick the silica up here. All right, let's worry about that. Let's just get belting this stuff belting. Okay. Alrighty, so happy belting times.
Happy, joy.
I don't want to just trample completely over this node here. In case we want to use this, though I probably won't. It's about leaving yourself options. You know, options are good. Shutting yourself out of options, that's a surefire way of making sure that you needed that option. You know? Let's get rid of this guy. Yep. Alright, and use guys. Oops, there's a big one. Let's go pick up those remains. At some point, I will start converting them into proteins. Seems a waste to just use them for biomass, for biofuel, but, you know, when Update 8 comes around, I might need that. For right now, I'm just collecting it, and we'll figure out how we're going to make use of it later. Is that all of it? Oh, let's get rid of this guy. Alright. So, here's what we're going to do. Let's... Okay. Alright. Okay, let's get some stackable poles. We'll start with some belts. So one's just going to come out here. Actually, let me not worry about reorienting them. Nope, because it just won't matter. Okay. And so we'll thread these up toward this limestone, and we'll build him into the stack. Let's see. And we're going to make this go this way. Let's put these here. Seriously? Is that really too far? That is really too far, but like freaking 4 meters. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll stick him in the bottom rung here, and we'll make these the middle and top rungs for this stack. Nice, good enough. All right, and I'll start working that way. Now, around about this point is when I want to start actually using a little bit of foundation to make them neat when they're out in a more exposed area. This area I'm not worried about like being hyper neat about. This is good, it's functional, and it's just going to be 99% of the time out of view. Well, most areas are going to be 99% of the time out of view. But yeah, we're going to have nearly no reason to ever come back to this area again unless we have to reform something, and we'll figure it out if we have to do something then. Alright, and normally what I like to do is pick apart and yeah, you know, fine, we'll just cut through this node. I'm not worried about that. So we're going to come this way, and then we're bending southeast, right? That's what we were going to do. That was the plan? Oh, right. So let's come through here then. Okay. I still want to leave room for roads through these little areas here where the natural roads are. I want to use these as possible outlines for roads proper later, but I don't even know if I'll need to build a road through here. I don't think I will, but I don't, like I said, I like to keep my options open. Alright, so we'll come through. What is this? Oh, okay. Alright. You're just gonna be up my ass. Comply. Oh, there's one more, right? Here, give it to me. And now my guy thinks I dipped in the water, so now my guy thinks he's flying. Or my girl, excuse me. Yeah, she thinks she's swimming. And actually, it'll continue playing the sounds too. Basically, all we got to do to fix this is pop over to the area actions mod. We'll temporarily disable flying. We drop down. We're standing on the ground. It turns off this swimming animation. Now we can re-enable flying. Close the box, and we're good again without our swimming hands. All right, and so all right. Let me get some concrete half wides. I'll set that to zoop zoopa doop zoopa doopa 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 da doop. And stopping. And alright, so we will start with that. Let's stick our stackables. Stick the stackables stoically, sternly. Something. Yep. An awesome array of amazing alliteration. That's too far. Yep. Let's see. So I like to line myself up between my 2 points that I'm trying to connect. Helps me get a feeling of which direction I want to bend something. So something like here. Okay, so I think I can get away with something like this. Okay. Now, alright. It's going to be a little jank, but it will work. So what we'll do, we'll start with one lift. Just elevate it. Elevate. Elevate! Something like that. I'll build out a couple more. Stack just too high. Let's bring these out. One. I think you're too high. Yeah, you're too high. That'll do. Now we'll use these. Alright. How are we looking? So we come around this little bend here. We gather these belts together. We have this little elevation stepping thing going on here. We're bringing them up. We're joining them to this. Alright. And let's start belting these down. Other nice thing about using foundations is you don't have to estimate. The belts only go 6 foundations long. So as long as we do that, we know that's pretty much the maximum length. I think it will do 6.5 foundations, 50 meters. But 6 foundations is 48 meters, and that's just fine. All right. Now, gonna have to take some trees out. Yep. Let's do a little clearing. Not too much. Just a few. Come on, kill the tree. Good enough.
It's good enough for me.
Let's get some, keep these belts rolling. Okay, and we're continuing down this slope, right? Bending through. Gonna descend. Okay, alright, let's get down. I did not think this was gonna take so long, but to do this angle of things, and this is only part of it. Hello, Bane. How are you? Bane. Let's clear some trees. Yeah, see some. Something like that. Alright, so let's do this. Something like this. Maybe. Okay, let's just stick the stackables on this little hillock here. And continue this winding down. Okay. I said it last time. Always somebody's car alarm. Thankfully, that was just really short. But always, this place, I swear. Alrighty. Let's see. So, I'm coming from here, going like that way. So, I try to, if I'm not going to use foundations, I try to put these on the tops of the little, the hillocks if I can. It just helps, sort of, I think. Maybe. More friends. Yeah, let's nuke these fuckers. Oh, no, he's a little one. We don't need to nuke that. keep these to the side again in case I want to build roads or rails along that natural path. And of course, yeah, I gotta build this around. Alright, so let's do these here. Okay, so something like this now, I think. Now, I'm not sure I want to take this any further at the present moment because I haven't decided exactly where I want to put the silica production at yet. We know we're, like, this is our general vicinity. We need to bring in additional limestone from multiple directions and additional quartz from this direction. In fact, let's go check that quartz now. I think we need that was kind of like the most out of the way thing. Let's go look at this. Where are we going here? God, almost a kilometer away. All right. No. I have been debating, like, what, if anything, can I do with these pits? Even with fly, I don't feel good being in there. It seems like you should be able to do something. Yeah, the mist bugs me. The mist may just disable after a certain point or just disappear, but are we down? Oh, we are. We're down behind grassy fields. Right. Uranium's up in here. This is where I built my my first uranium factory, right? Materialize the ground, thank you. Right. Yes, right. So, where was that again? Alright. There's gonna be some friends, of course. Let's get these boys cleared out. Boy, he died easy. They all died. Wait. I thought these guys couldn't die of the poison. They were walking just a moment ago, right? Yeah, no, because the bodies are... Well... Interesting. I thought these guys were immune to the poison. Fascinating. Alright. How many total did I need? 2005.
It is the year 2005.
How many 780s? 2.5. Well, we've already got two 780s. So it's 415. So we only need like one normal. All right. And where did I leave those again? Right here. Whoa. Hey. Alright, so let's we're gonna have to bring power over here too. Alright, we'll get to that. Workshop, portable miners. Oh, hey. Mark III miner. Good enough. Let's jack this boy. Alright. We'll worry about the power later. Let's stick a little lift on this. Put that there. Let's connect this. Let's start bringing this way. One way that I've adopted to doing this when I'm just like stringing belts across the landscape here is I'll stick a belt on here, even though I've got nothing to attach it to yet. Oops, except if I did that. And I go out here. Basically, at some point, you find where it stops. And, I mean, yeah, I could just place a pole there. But because I'm focusing on stackable poles to keep it neat, I'll just click that off, put a stackable pole, connect these, and so forth. Yeah, of course it would be. Let's back this up a little bit. Alright. Right, we're going way out that way. Right. Fark. Oh, there's limestone here too, isn't there? We're going to need to loop in this limestone. What kind of node is this? Should be pure, right? No, this is normal. That's alright. We'll still loop her in. Sorry, itchy. You know what I need? I need to... crap, we gotta get power that way still. And hit that. What I need... I'm not over where I wanted to build already, am I? No, right, yeah. Right, you go down nowhere. Okay, what I do for myself sometimes... I mean, yes, I could absolutely simply use waypoints. Honestly, I think they're a nuisance. I hate the way they clutter my compass on the top. Yes, you could absolutely just turn them on and off as needed. That just contributes to the nuisance factor to me. So, what I do, and... because I rarely need these things for all that long. Quit with all the freaking hand waving. You know, okay. If you're flying and you're tired of your hands waving, you got to equip something. In this case, I'm using the handheld efficiency checker. You equip something and then unequip it, and now you have no waving hands. Not every item will do that for you like that, but there are a few items that will without mods. That's just good. The hand waving thing, it's just kind of like I don't know. It gets to me. All right, so going back to the topic. All right, I don't need to start from the absolute bottom because I know this is the general direction I'm going in. What I'll do, I'll take some beams and I'll erect them straight up in the air. Straight up, and I'll go high. I'll just go several. And that's good enough for now. I'll leave it white. It's nice and visible. And so now I've got a visual of which direction I want to build toward. Okay. Alright. So we can see our pole. It's over that way. So we're facing not quite directly west. Okay. So the pole is over there. How do I want to do this? I don't want to build a length of foundation all the way across, way in the midair like this. So we're going to come down to about here, I think. Because once we get over to that other hill, we're going to have to drop down further again. But I don't want to drop completely all the way down, because then I just got to go up again, and so on and so forth. So, oh, that was a freaking rocket pack. Where'd he go? I want the rocket pack. There he is. Give me, I want the rocket. I thought you dropped the rocket packs. No? I could have sworn I picked up a rocket pack from one of these guys in the past. Did I grab one? Hold on. No, I'm wearing mine. The only one I have, other one I have. Maybe that's just unintentional from a previous version. I could have sworn I picked up the jetpack from off of one of these guys in the past. Alright. Moving on. Oh, here it is. Right on.
Right side, right heel, right hand, right on. Right on, right on. Right on, right on.
Free jetpack. And I'm sure I've cleared this drop pod already, right? Yes, okay. There are some that are not cleared out there. 4 of them take the quantum thingamabobbers and the other high-end part. I just didn't care enough about those, and there's a couple others that just need some electricity, but I've got all the alternate recipes already anyway, so I don't bother with any more of the hard drives until such time as there is cause. Alright. Yep. Alright. So, alright, here's what we do. Little bit of concrete foundation, just to kind of bring it out here. And then what we're going to do... Alright, so we got this guy, right? Now what I'll do... I'll use some walls. Go down. Maybe a little downer. Alright, I'm not going to worry about the angle this exact moment. Let's snap this here. We'll build a hole in the ends of each of these. Let's stick a pole. String a belt. Take a lift. Snap that there. Let me kill these. I don't need these anymore. Our holes will be nice and aligned now. And we'll build a lift from that hole, from this hole. Yep. And is it too short? Oh, it thinks it's too short until you actually snap it down here, and then it's just fine. Yay! And now, if I really wanted to be a putz, I could just, like, you know, erase that. Do I want to leave it this floating forever? I don't know how much I care, really. Let's see. We'll figure something out. And alright, I just need a little output here right now. That's good. Perfect. Good enough. Alright, here's what we do. We'll take this. And we'll zoop. Oop, I thought I was zooping. Come on, zoop-a-doop. Alright, now it's at least it's attached to the wall. Happy? Alright. That almost looks like I had planned that. Yep. So we not got no power to it. Right. Alright, we want to go that way now. Let's see. First, we're gonna need a little bit of a pole. Something like this. That'll be fine. Okay. Do I really want... He's kind of out of the way, and I had eyes on pure nodes, not a normal node. But we could use... It'll be alright. We're going to skip that normal limestone. We will rope in some pure limestones. Alright. We're heading that way. So, okay, let's take out, let's get these trees out of here. Alright, so we're going to want to come this way. Alright, I am going to build a concrete platform to stretch across this. We'll make a bridge over here. I'm fine with that. Let's get some trees out of here. We'll have to start going back a little bit back uphill. That's fine. Alright, so we'll bend. Oh, this is one of the pure nodes I needed, right? It is. Alright. So we will swing it through here to pick up this pure limestone. Let's get rid of this boy. Alright, what was I doing? Right. So, right, so there's our... Seriously, another one? Alright, you! Get off my cloud. So, what's the difference between Mick Jagger and a Scotsman? Mick Jagger says, "Hey, you, get off my cloud." The Scotsman says, "Hey, McLeod, get off my you." I'm Scottish, I can tell it. Yeah, you're right. Alright, somebody else is seeking the beyond. Okay, let's see. Let's clear these out of here so I get a nice little clean spot to mount my foundations to. Let's try to align this. Actually, I think that's the spot. Alright, we're on zoop. Let's get zoop. It's not perfectly aligned, but it will do. Just enough to connect to the ground. That's great. Let's clear this tree out. Alright, let's see. Let's get this connected down. I can come to about here. That's good. No. Okay. Let's drop a save. Alright, folks, I really had wanted to get closer to actual building. I suppose technically this is building, but it's not the building I had in mind. But I'm at 2 and a quarter hours record time here right now. I have some fat to whittle out. We're gonna take a break on this one here for the time being, and we will pick this up again. We will finish bringing in our quartz and go get the rest of the limestone that we need. And next episode, we should be able to get our silica production going and start working toward the ingots. And then we'll have to I'll have to make some plans. Alright, so I hope you found this useful, maybe entertaining. I'm not sure what we did, that was particularly informative in this episode. It's just me and my way, such as it is. And I'm trying not to overuse phrases. I'm really not, but I can't help it sometimes. Anyways, thank you again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please join me next time. And as always, until next time, stay healthy. Take care out there. Zoop, zoop-a-doop, zoop-a-doop, zoop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop, zoop-a-doop, zoop-a-doop.